Free Speech is an app to play and learn the structure of the English language. With the first version of Free Speech, you can drag and rearrange picture tiles, and Free Speech will convert them into a grammatically correct English sentence. You can explore how tenses, sentence form, parts of speech, and other grammatical properties change the structure of English, and it's all fully visual. Teachers can use free speech to reinforce concepts like I run, but he runs, or teaching, say, like present perfect form of words. Let's look at a quick example to see what the first version of free speech did.
She. She wants. What does she want? She wants to eat. She wanted to eat. What did she want to eat? Where did she want to eat what? What did she want to eat in the restaurant? What didn't she want to eat in the restaurant?
In the next version of free speech, we are planning to add features for educators, therapists, such that they can set up a session for a student in which they can focus on specific concepts which the child can practice. The educator can start by selecting an existing student profile or create a new student profile. So let's create a new profile called Bill. The idea is for an educator to start a session with a student and work on a particular concept like simple present tense or adjectives, all of which are tied back to the common core curriculum. In a session, the educator can assign a challenge set which is focused on a particular concept to the student. The challenge sets here are groups of sentences that the child must create in the free speech app. For example, in the challenge set simple present, the child has multiple sentences to create using the app. All of these sentences are in simple present tense. Or in the example of adjectives, the student is exposed to multiple adjectives in the various sentences that they create during the session. The educator then selects a particular challenge set and assigns it to the student, and the student starts creating sentences
I
in
want the
the app.
book. I. I want. I want the book.
The app will help the student when
She
they
has a
face
doll.
problems in creating the sentence by providing appropriate hints at the appropriate time.
She. She has. She has the doll. She has a doll. He has a candy.
A challenge set has many challenges. So the student goes through as many challenges as possible based on the time that the educator can set. The educator can modify the difficulty level of the challenge set as well based on the capabilities of the child. For example, changing the difficulty level can lead to more vocabulary being showed for the sentences
I
or
want the book.
lesser hints being given to the students for creating the
I.
sentences. At the end of the session, the educator can see the report of the student, like what are the new words that they used, what are the grammar concepts that they used, and export them out for analysis.